Well, hello there, everybody. Drae here, and welcome back to my horizontal mining factory. Today, we are back out in Hydroneer, and if you are a keen-eyed individual, you might have noticed something has changed in this. I just spent the last 2 hours essentially taking this all apart and really working on improving the piping. We now have the tier 2 piping installed, so that means we can get into the tier 2 drills without worrying about, well, not being able to pipe water to them. I wanted to do it earlier than later because, yeah, I had to change all these pipes from the old gray ones to these new golden ones, and I also improved the whole layout as well as I did it. So yeah, we're using way less pipes now. It is way more efficient. I've been running this for about 2 hours now. Not one piece that I've seen has fallen off, aside from the gems at the back, of course. If you remember in the last episode, I want to build a sorter today and a gem crusher so we can combine all these gems together, because it's getting a little insane. Anytime I pick one of these things up that is holding my gems, I am almost lagging out the game. I kind of have to combine those together. That is the last process that we need to do to truly refine all these materials into their raw forms. So we're going to start off by doing that today. I would also love to build some sort of auto loading feature for my trucks utilizing this. I don't know if we'll get into that today. The ultimate goal is to separate gems today and crush them, but I needed to earn a little bit of money to get that because the gem crushers are insane. They're like 2,500 coins each. We should have a little bit of money in the bank, though. I've been, as I said, running this for a long time now, and it's a lot more efficient than what it once was thanks to those new pipes. So is that 95,000 coins? If that's not, that can't be 95,000 coins. You know what? I'm not even going to make it into a sword if it's 95,000. All right, let's see. Okay, that actually is not 95,000 in iron. Oh, man. That kind of shows you how efficient this actual factory is. I probably could have earned more money turning that into a sword, but this is definitely all I need. So, yeah, I guess we'll work on the gem crushers now that I have some extra money. Because, yeah, if I remember correctly, they are not cheap. Yeah, we have the logic compressor here. So we can set this up logically, or we can simply pull the lever. I might get into logic one day. It kind of overwhelms me, I'm going to be totally honest, though. So for right now, I'm just going to compress the gems. And I believe there is 5 different gems now, if I remember correctly. So we're gonna need to buy 5 of these very expensive things. But being that I just earned $100,000 in iron alone, I think we're okay for money in the game now. Okay, I gotta turn this off. This is getting too insane. I am not gonna be able to deal with these gems, and it might lag out the game as much as I want to continuously earn money. Yeah, let's get this thing set up. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna wrap back around, being that we don't have much space in here. And I just want to make sure there's 5 gems, right? Because we got this new onyx. I actually don't know if it's new, but I don't think I've ever seen the onyx. Maybe it's only 4 then? I thought it was 5. Yeah, no, I think it's actually 4, which makes my life way easier. I guess I bought too many of these things now, but we can save one for later. All right, so these have a pipe going into, ooh, the back of it. Is that where's the, okay, so the back's right there, so the lever's on the side of it. That's actually perfect. So all I really need to do is add 4 more of these. I could put spaces in between and have it kind of pleasing on both sides, but I want to make sure I have enough room here in case I want to automate storing into the truck with the conveyor belt here. So yeah, we're just gonna do this essentially 3 more times and wrap around, and that's all we really need to do for this. So this should be a pretty easy upgrade. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm not gonna be able to put them that way because there's a pole in the way. All right, well, that actually makes it a huge pain in the butt because I'm gonna have to design either an extra water system or do some pipe bending here so we can actually get these things all automated. Because I was simply gonna connect to this pipe with a T-pipe going over to this. Can't do that anymore. Great. So this is going to be the best way to do it. That puts the pipe over here. So what I'm going to have to do is actually separate these out and somehow either wrap around this way with a pipe or maybe just, yeah, probably using a T-pipe on a straight conveyor will be way easier. And we should essentially get all this together. If I'm not making any sense, you'll understand in a second here how this will work. Okay, so I think I got it all done with just a few extra pipes to spare. Now we should be refining everything, but there's the whole system. We just got to put the conveyors on here now. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to buy 2 more conveyors for the ending. I forgot I have to turn this thing around as well. I have to say, I really like this layout though. There's very few pipes that get in the way of me. I'm very curious to see how the crusher works. I don't think I've ever used it. Does it topple over or anything? Because I would love to automate, again, filling trucks. But if I have to manually pull out the gems, I don't know how I'm going to do that. Okay, and there we go. We have wrapped back around. Where's my magnet? I'm going to have to pick these things up. I should organize my tools. Let's just worry about that later. I'm going to get this thing going again just to see if I did everything correctly. I mean, it's looking like it's moving. That's a good sign. Let's just wait for a gem. We got one. Oh. I mean, there's a pipe there. Why would it not be on? Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm breaking everything now. God damn it. I'm very confused. There's a pipe there. Okay. Well, that was a weird bug. It seems to be moving now. Let's just make sure this is actually working. Away. Why is this one? What is going on? Okay, I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck now. I'm stuck in here. You use my flight. I actually am stuck. How did I get stuck? All right, I have to pick this up. All right, well, this is a bit messy, but there we go. It looks like I just had to, like, reset a couple of them. Not really sure why. The important part is, are they going in? It's looking good. And finally, okay, so now let's slowly start adding some gems. I don't want to overload the system, but I do want to get these things out of here. So there you go. Yes, sort. As you can see, this has been going no problem at all, and there is no leakages at all. I don't think I've ever had a system without any leakages, and this just looks so freaking cool. So now if we wanted to, we could wrap back around, add some sort of conveyor system going into the trucks here. To do that, though, I'd have to add some sort of conveyor system going to when we open these up, and it's not like that would really work because these things kind of stay in there. So I don't know if having a conveyor system for the trucks is necessarily a good idea. I could manually move things over here and maybe build some sort of conveyor system, though. I just saw, where did I see those? Oh, these are probably from the start. All right, let's just see how this works, though. Does it, like, poop out? No, there's just a giant one in there now. So can I just keep doing this and just keep it in there? Oh, that's convenient. So I don't even have to move them once I do this. And now we can get into weapon making and actually make some decent weapons. Because the bigger the gem, the more money we get paid. So yeah, I guess now, instead of working on some sort of dump conveyor, I would like to add more to my system. I have more than enough gold, I can guarantee you that, to get a bunch of these drills. So we probably want to do that. I think I'm going to wait for the tier 2 drills because this is the tier 2 wall right here. I don't know if the tier 2 drills need to be on tier 2 soil or if you can simply just move it with the spade. But just to be safe, I'm going to add a bunch more drills to this system that are T1s until we hit that tier 2 wall. So yeah, I'm just going to grab my gold. I'll let this thing keep mining because it's so efficient. And yeah, let's go make some more drills. Okay, and after no time at all, I have all the machines to literally double my output. So yes, I could have easily went horizontally further, but I'd rather get my my height set up first. It's harder to do. Plus, I have the benefit that I can keep my system on while I'm installing everything up here. So yes, I added all the machines besides the conveyors, and then we have a bigger dirt chute here, or I guess ore chute. Because obviously we're going to be higher and higher up shooting these things downwards. So yeah, now I just need to deal with the insane amount of piping I have to do in here. Add some dirt to each of these drills, and then we should be good, I hope. All right, and the final piece to my 4 stories of insanity. God, I hope this thing works. I feel like I got everything. I think I did everything well. I mean, it's not like I did anything new. I'm just adding more layers to this thing, but things can go wrong. So I've added the dirt, added the conveyors, added the piping. So this is doubling the output of my other mine. Oh God, I'm nervous. I'm hoping it's as good as it once was, and we don't have any waste anywhere. Let's see how it's doing. Oh, that seems a lot more efficient. Ooh, I'm getting bounce back. I just noticed that. Oh, see? This is the weird kind of problems that can arise. So now it's bouncing off this wall, and because it has to fall so far, it's unfortunately bouncing back, and we're gonna get a little bit of leakage here. That's gonna really bother me. So I have a solution already. The one thing I could do is put funnels in here, but funnels have been a nightmare in this game for me. They tend to make dirt stick more than anything else. I can't think of any other way I'm going to be able to do this, though, unless we build some sort of interesting mechanism that will slow things down going down here. I feel like funnels are the best option. Let's try that first, because, yeah, I am not going to deal with these leakages that are already happening. All right, so we know that the first 2 layers work perfectly. That means we should only need a funnel in between every 2 layers. Then that's when the bounce back gets kind of crazy. So if we open this up and put this in here... That is the top 2 layers. That should keep anything falling from this height going to the middle. Hopefully the funnel doesn't put any bounce back as well, because it will roll. I guess there's only one way to find out, and that's by opening this thing up and seeing what happens. So let's try it again now. And hopefully with that added funnel, see, that's what I was worried about. So it rolls. Unfortunately, the funnel doesn't do its job of keeping it in the middle. It actually rolls back. It might even be worse. I'm going to let this thing run for a while, but the funnel is not working as intended. I will say the output of this system now is absolutely insane, though. I can't wait till we get to the tier 2 drills where we get some bigger nuggets in this, and we'll see if that breaks the system or not. This is why I'm slowly adding. I want to make sure this system is as efficient as possible. All right, so I've done a couple improvements to make it slightly better. No, I don't want that there. I don't want that there at all. I'm going to block this. This is the whole point. I'm trying to add walls wherever I can, where I'm not blocking an opening. You know what? Just to play it safe, I think I'm going to take these plates off. So all I've added was 2 funnels instead of 1. That has lowered the bounce back a little bit. Definitely isn't perfect, but it's a hell of a lot better. Just with, you know, anything that's gravity fed, issues may arise, and that's exactly what's going on here. It wasn't so bad out here until I opened it up. So I'm going to turn this off and test it again once I get rid of all these plates. I don't think the plates have helped at all. All right, so yeah, I'm going to clear all dirt chunks and clear all raw resources. And let's see how this thing is running now. All right, it's been running for about 5 minutes, and as you can see, I'm still not perfect. I don't think I'm gonna get perfect anymore. Mind you, 2 nuggets is not the end of the world. I don't know what else I could possibly do to try and improve this unless I totally redesign this gravity-fed system. I think for now, I'm just going to accept that, being that we have this very useful delete raw button. I mean, I can always do that whenever I want, and hopefully I can think of an idea that will help this out a little bit, because I do really like gravity-fed systems. They're just really cool to me. Let's try and make something with my materials here and just see how much these are worth, because these gems have to be getting pretty massive now. Now, I don't know if I should go for the onyx, which is probably going to be the most expensive gem, but I'm not getting much of it. So I don't know if it'd be better to get something like a ruby. The ruby's only worth 16,000, so I guess we can compare. I'm assuming the more expensive the gem I slot in, the more expensive the item will be. So 16,000 as compared to, yeah, 8,000. So I think we'll keep collecting the onyxes and use possibly the ruby here. I'm going to check the sapphire and everything as well. So yeah, ruby, emerald, and sapphire, we're very close, but the ruby is still the most expensive. I guess we'll crush these together just to make sure we're getting the biggest gem we possibly can. All right, and let's see if I remember how to do this. So we have the massive gem. Now we have a hot red gold bar. I forget how you choose what you want to make, though. Is it just that? No. Oh, that's right. Okay, so I gotta actually choose what I want first. So I'm assuming a necklace might be better. It looks like we need 2 gold bars for that, though. So you know what? I guess we're doing... You know what? Actually, I've been troubleshooting this for so long. We should have enough for 2. So yeah, I'm gonna go grab another bar. Thank you, automated mine. No, go in there. That's the problem now. I'm getting so much gold. The moment I tip this, I lose some. All right, these things should be hot enough now. So let's try this. And bam. Where'd my sound go? Okay, I almost broke the game with that massive piece. We may as well try and make a sword as well. Let's just wait for this to stop and go. Perfect timing. What is that noise? What the hell? What is going on? Oh, no. What did you do? Okay, this is the problem. When you build too big in this game, weird things happen. Thankfully, we have buttons to fix that now. All right, we're gonna make a dagger with my iron only because I only have 1 bar, so still should be worth quite a bit. That's not really a dagger. That thing is freaking massive. Look at it. All right, so let's go see how much this is worth. I didn't really focus on money today, but being that my system is pretty efficient, I think it still should be worth quite a bit. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot that I haven't dealt with my old system yet. Thankfully, I can see my necklace. I'm gonna have to deal with this sooner or later. It's getting pretty bad up here. Where the hell's my dagger? Oh, there it is. Perfect. Okay, crisis averted. Okay, and let's see the damage here. I think this should be okay. 500,000. That's not bad. And we'll add the dagger to that. Another 155,000. Perfect. Okay, as I said, I don't think we'll be dealing with money issues anymore. And I love that I'm still not even on the tier 2 drills yet. So yeah, I think this is a good time to wrap up this episode here, guys. My system is now fully sorting everything. We have a few kinks in the system that hopefully I can figure out a way to work out. But yeah, regardless, in the next episode, we should be able to get on to tier 2 drilling. And yeah, we might add a couple more stories to my massive drill mine. Regardless, thanks so much for watching and liking, guys. And I'll see you in the next one.